Getting from one city to another means taking a plane, a bus, train, or for many people, driving a car. People in the United States love their cars, even if they have to put up with traffic like this. Many families have 2 or more cars. The history of the United States is in part a history of changes in transportation. First, the building of railroads across the country, then the building of giant freeways, and finally, the development of other forms of transportation, such as airplanes. I'm Mike Sullivan, and today we're going to look at some of these forms of transportation and how they've changed in the last 100 years.
From the time of the invention of the wheel, people all over the world have searched for faster and better ways to travel. But it wasn't until about 100 years ago that machines began to go faster than horses. By 1900, many steam-powered trains carried people at speeds of more than 100 miles an hour. The first automobiles appeared on the streets, and a few brave inventors actually tried to fly. Eventually, these flying machines did get off the ground. But during the first half of the 20th century, most long-distance travel was done on trains. Trains were fast, efficient, and could carry people almost anywhere they wanted to go. Still, as better cars and highways were built, most people wanted to ride by car. By 1990, there were more than 200 million cars in the United States and Canada. Of course, for longer distance, flying by jet plane was much faster.
People used to travel much more by train than they do now, and now people are saying that more trains will solve many of our transportation problems.
In countries like Japan, France, and Germany, modern high-speed trains provide fast, clean, and comfortable transportation for thousands of travelers every day. Between some European cities, more people now travel by high-speed train than by airplane or car. In addition to the advantages of speed and comfort, trains can take you right to the city center. If you take a train from the airport, you don't have to fight traffic for an hour or more to get to the city. In the United States, there are still no high-speed trains. But in a few years, trains like this Swedish train or this German intercity express may connect Washington and New York.
For longer trips, such as those from New York to Los Angeles, Americans probably will continue to travel by plane.
And some people say super jumbo jets like this one will carry as many as 800 people.
Will we have high-speed trains, super jumbo jets? We talked to some experts who told us more about travel in the future.
In the future, I think more people will travel by high-speed train, like the Japanese bullet train. But they'll take the train only between cities that are about 400 miles apart or less. When people have to go farther, they'll fly. It will still be faster to go by plane when the distance is 500 miles or more. But when it's only a little less, 400 miles, a train will be faster. At the moment, very few people in the United States travel by train.
What I see are improvements over what we have now. I see bigger planes, better planes that can serve more people, faster trains, better cars, smarter cars. But I don't really see a major new invention. There is another option, though, that people will have. We call it telecommuting. People won't go anywhere. They'll stay at home. They'll have a computer, a fax machine, a telephone, and they'll do their work from home. They'll never have to go out or worry about getting to work.
I think we'll have something called a personal rapid transit system. People will travel in cars that run on tracks like a train. These cars will hold 1 to 3 people, and they'll travel nonstop to their destination. Imagine your own private train that never gets caught in traffic. That's what personal rapid transit will be.
Transportation certainly has come a long way, And as we just heard, the future should bring just as many new surprises. I'm Mike Sullivan. Happy traveling.